It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Dave Steve, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them. And he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 31, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line toward right center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it is Aviles. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. Line towards center field. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. Time for a look at a majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a gold glove, gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
JT, a ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
There. He's got the sinker in his arsenal. He throws the sinker. He gets the ground ball. And next thing you know, it finds a hole. Man, that's a tough break.
In now, Derek Dietrich. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Mike Aviles. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off with
now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was getting to the left? He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Standing in, number 31. 9-1-2 due up.
Up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Right side. Moss takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Pilar is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0. Into the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kevin Pilar.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
So with 1 away in the inning, here's Jared Saltalamacchia. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9th.
At the plate, Dave Steve. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder Giancarlo
Infield
Stanton.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. Hit weekly back to the mound. Peralta for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit back up the middle. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr onto the grass. 1 out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The head first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down, others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He grounds it sharply to third. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mike Aviles.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Aviles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 31.
Striding in once again, number 31 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Up with a storm.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Swing and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. And Aviles will look this one in for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into shallow right, 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the control.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Up with it is Aviles. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. 1-1.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped up. Ramirez is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Nebraska is out in front here, 1-0.
Catcher, Steve.
Grounded softly to the right. Gordon scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Bohr in foul ground.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Nebraska leads it 3-0. Brian Ellington gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hit on the ground to third. Dietrich is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and thrown. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Ready once again, 11. Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Aviles. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Peralta will put this one away for out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Jared Saltalamacchia is in for the
little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a
this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Bryce Harper will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with.
The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Beltran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A little bouncer.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
First pitch on its way. Brendan Moss is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got two strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got two strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Number 27, Johnny Peralta.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Good swing there by Peralta, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Hey, they teach kids the same thing they teach pros here. When the ball is coming in tight like that, you don't open yourself up to it. You turn your back and absorb the blow. The thunk sounds a lot worse than it hurts. At least that's what they say.
Jared Saltalamacchia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Comes set and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Dietrich is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So this once slim lead. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
This is the type of batter pitchers hate to face. He's not a guy that's going to swing and miss often. He battles and battles, and he's a tough out, puts the ball in play, gets a lot of hits. He's a tough at bat.
Here's a high pop-up. And there to take it in is Peralta for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Ramirez is there on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. So that'll just about do it for Harold.